Hello, my students. This is P. Venkateshwarlu, PGT Physics, Dinandal Public School. Yesterday, in previous video, we discussed at last energy stored in capacitor. So, what, my children? Energy stored in capacitor. So, what is the expression? Energy stored in a capacitor is, we know that it is denoted capital U or E energy is equal to Q square by 2C or 1 by 2 CV square. Clear? Q means charge, C means capacitance. Clear? So, and at last, after this, energy density small u, okay, small u is equal to energy per unit volume is called energy density. So that it is denoted 1 by 2 epsilon naught E square. Okay. So if you need derivation, we go through previous video. Coming to change in energy on introducing a dielectric slab. See here. So whenever capacitor is connected to a battery, we know that energy U is equal to 1 by 2 CV square. Clear? So here the case is while charging or discharging. So we are introduced dielectric medium between the plates of capacitor. Clear? See here, first thing, while charging, dielectric medium, charging connecting, dielectric medium placed between the plates of capacitor, energy increases k times. Clear? The energy increases k times. Suppose here U naught is the amount of energy. The new energy after introducing of dielectric medium between the plates of capacitor, we can get the energy k times of initial energy. So initially the energy is 1 by 2 CV square. After introducing a dielectric medium between the plates of capacitor, charging is connecting. Here what happened? Energy increases by k times. Okay, clear? Now, so another case, charging disconnecting. While charging disconnecting, Q is equal to constant. Here, while charging disconnection, so at that time we are introducing dielectric slab between the plates of capacitor. Energy decreases by k times. Energy U is equal to U naught by k. Clear, my children? This amount of energy reduced. Clear? So there is a important is dielectric slab introduced between the plates of capacitor. Energy stored, the energy value increases k times. Coming to problem based on the energy of a capacitor. Example problem. A capacitor of capacity 10 microfarad is subjected to charge by a battery of 10 volts. Calculate the energy stored in the capacitor. So in this problem, they given capacitance which is equal to 10 microfarad and voltage applied also 10 volts. Okay, so how we can find energy stored in capacitor? We know that Energy stored in capacitor is equal to 1 by 2 CV square, 1 by 2 capacitance 10 microfarad into volts, 10 volts whole square, 10 whole square. Clear? 2 ones, 2 fives. 5 into 100, 5 into 100 microfarad, 5 into 100 microfarad into volts square. So we can get what now? 500 microjoules. 500 microjoules. E is equal to 500. How to return? E is equal to 500 into 10 power minus 6 joules. Here 2 zeros, here 2 zeros gets cancelled. E is equal to 5 into 10 power minus 4 joules. Clear, my children? So you can go through it, you can get the answer clear. Common potential. The name itself, common potential means constant potential. My children, consider two capacitors. Consider two capacitors C1 and C2. C1 and C2. Their potential V1 and V2. V1 and V2. Okay, clear? In this case, charge Q1 or Q is C1 V1, like C1 V1. In this case, what happened? By combining both means we are connected C1 and C2, V1, V2. Here what happened? While in this case occurs, means two capacitors are connected. Here what happened? Charge flows high potential to low potential. Clear, my children? High potential to low potential until both are maintain same potential difference. V means potential difference. Clear? So consider two capacitors C1 V1 and C2 V2. Here we are connected to each other. In this case, what happened? Charge flows from high potential to low potential until the charge flow is if both capacitors maintain same potential difference. Clear? Yes. According to conservation of charge, conservation of charge. Okay. Before connecting charge equal to after connecting charge. Okay. So Q1 plus Q2 is equal to, okay, what nana? Q1 plus Q2 is equal to charge is constant before and after connecting. So according to conservation of charge means what nana? Q initial is equal to Q final. Okay, means before connecting charges, before connecting capacitors, so C1 V1 plus C2 V2. After connecting C1 V plus C2 V. Clear? So because final potential is same. Final potential actually. So now rearrange this C1 V1 plus C2 V2 is equal to what now? C1 plus C2 into V. So rearrange this V is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus C2. Okay, this we can say common potential. This expression we can say common potential. Clear, my children? So what's the thing here? Consider two capacitors having different capacitance and different potential. Both are connected to each other. Here in this case, capacitor is a charge store device. In this case, charge can transfer high potential to low potential until both capacitors maintain same potential difference. Okay, here we can get the final potential V. So by rearranging this, we have to get final expression. A common potential V is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus C2. This expression is the common potential. By this equation, so we have to say by rearranging this equation, C1 V1, see this expression, C1 V1 minus C1 V is equal to C2 V minus C2 V2. Okay, by this we can conclude that charge lost by the capacitor is equal to charge gained by the capacitor. Charge lost by the capacitor is equal to charge gained by the capacitor. Loss of energy in sharing charges in capacitor. Loss of energy in sharing charges in capacitor. Clear, my children? Okay, so loss of energy here, by connecting two capacitors, there is a possibility charges passing from higher potential to lower potential of the capacitor. During this case, some energy is lost and which is sharing. That loss is sharing with one to another. So how much energy loss we need to find? Clear, my children? Okay, see here, consider before case means consider two capacitors, C1 V1 potential and C2 V2 potential difference. Clear? This is the first step. And by connecting means what? Both are connected with series. Okay, in which charge is passing one to another equally. C1 C2. Okay, so common potential is V. So during this case, charge passing from one of the high potential capacitor to one of the lower potential difference. So we know that charge is transferred one to another capacitor until potential difference is same. Clear, my children? So consider two capacitor, initially C1 V1 C2 V2. These two are connected until charge is transferring one to another capacitor until potential difference is same. Okay, during this case we have to get a common potential difference, C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. So this we can say C1 V1 means Q1, C2 V2 means Q2 by C1 plus C2. Okay, this is also total charge divided by total capacitance. Okay, one body to another body until the potential difference is same. Clear. So then how we can get loss? How we can get loss? Initial minus final or final minus initial. Okay, total energy before connecting means initial energy stored in two capacitors. Okay, so sum of the energy in both capacitors means here what is the energy of the first capacitor? 1 by 2 C1 V square V1 square. Second one 1 by 2 C2 V2 square. Okay, so initial energy before connecting, what is the energy? 1 by 2 C1 V1 square plus 1 by 2 C2 V2 square. Clear? This is equation. After connecting means before connecting we can get the expression. After connecting, here after two capacitors are connecting, here charge is transferring from one capacitor to another capacitor. Both are maintained. Two capacitors are maintained same potential. Means we can get C. Here V is equal to C1 V1 plus C2 V2 by C1 plus C2. Clear? So then final energy. How we can get final energy? Okay. So here how we can find the energy of the first capacitor after 1 by 2 C1 V square. C1 V square means what? Common potential. After connecting, both are maintained same capacitor. Same potential. Clear? So then second capacitor energy 1 by 2 C2 V square. Now the sum of the energy, final energy means 1 by 2 C1 V square plus 1 by 2 C2 V square. So rearrange this 1 by 2 C1 plus C2 into V square. Okay, rearrange this maxillary 1 by 2 C1 plus C2. V means what? Common potential. Say it is C1 V1 plus C2 V2 divided by C1 plus V2 whole square. Clear? Whole square. Clear, my children? So this is final. So loss of energy is equal to delta U is equal to initial minus final. Clear? Not final minus initial. So initially energy is more, after that you can get the loss. Clear? Ui minus Uf. This is the final expression of loss of energy. Clear, my children? Based on this, I will give one question that is for your homework. Clear?